Okay, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's a review, finally, of Sig Cartoonist brush pen. So it's a brush pen, basically. Right. But it's something. Oh Jesus, I'm weak. Let me get a pair of scissors. It's something I've been wanting to try for a pretty long time because I want to expand my horizons in the art world. Brush pen. I think this is the ink here, so it's like. Oh yeah, okay. So you can press here to get the ink flowing. Or at least I think here. Okay, so there's something here. Let's just try it out. So I don't really know what's going on here. So I'm just pressing it and hopefully it should work. Oh wait, that was probably yeah, I should probably take it. I've taken off the yellow ring. Oh yeah, that's so there's this yellow ring sitting right there because I'm an idiot. Okay, now that's definitely happening something. Let's see if we can get some down at the brush. More. I think it's like, right, I haven't gotten enough on it here yet, but you can already kind of start to see what it's going to be like. It's just keep on squeezing out more and more ink. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like this with all these paint tools-ish, I guess. So come on, go down. Yeah, so it kind of goes out the end, but not really. Okay, now it's mostly, yeah, okay. So it's this is actually my first time trying it. That's also why I struggled so much with it. But yeah. So it's a normal pen, or at least it's the pen shape. But it has this brush, so you can kind of quickly color in other stuff, which is one of the reasons I wanted it. Really was to be able to do, very fine lines, like with the fountain pen. But then if I wanted to, then use very broad strokes to do, something different, which I think could be cool. So I can kind of get a mix of both worlds in one pen, and of course I think it's fun that it's a brush. It's kind of weird, but in a cool way, I guess. Like but yeah. I like it, I guess. It seems nice. It has kind of a, even, using it kind of weirdly, still works great. But there's definitely, a technique to do it. So I can't just go in thinking it will do exactly what I want it to do, because my usual fountain pen only has one, well, nearly only has one width. But this one is a little bit different. It has, a little bit more. But it would be great for just general sketching, I guess, because it's one tool that can do the work of many tools, I guess, in a way. But yeah, this is not going to be the drawing, of course. There'll still be a drawing, and I'll review the pen. So now I will probably open a sketchbook or something, or do a large piece. But yeah. All right. So now the drawing really starts, or at least my first drawing ever with the brush pen. And I've been wanting to try a brush pen for a while, but I haven't had a reason to purchase just one pen. And since there's not that many art stores around me, I have to purchase, stuff online, which is not a problem. I just don't want to waste, pay 50 kroner for shipping for a pen that cost, 50 kroner. That's like, I think that's too much. But I had to buy new sketchbooks, so I was like, I might as well. So, yeah. The only thing that's a bit annoying is that the place where I buy sketchbooks and pens and ink and stuff like that, and markers, they don't sell paint, or at least they sell paint, but not the expert version of Amsterdam acrylics. So it's a little bit annoying, but it's all right. So I just buy paint from another place. But yeah, started out pretty normally, and the best way of using this pen and describing in using it in that is like, if you press hard, it can become really thick, and if you press less hard and kind of flip the pen more on its tip, it acts more like a normal fine liner or fountain pen. I know, surprise, surprise. But I thought it was really fun to use. I like the deep black color, and I like the ability to both do large and small, brush strokes with it. It was like, it had multiple capabilities, which I thought was nice. Of course, it was very different than what I'm used to, since it isn't hard at the end. It isn't very stiff. It's a brush, so it flows with the way you push it. And so I definitely have to use it more, and I will be using it more because I really like it. I think it's a great tool. But yeah, I don't really know what more to say. It's pretty fun. It's different, but I can see why people use it. I can really see why artists use it, and I'm definitely gonna make more with it. I'll be interesting to see how well it would work on an A3 drawing. The big piece of paper. This is just an A5 sketchbook, and I did it a little bit too low, but I feel like I saved it. And it became alright. Not the most interesting sketch ever or most unique thing I've sketched, but still a pretty nice, easygoing drawing for trying something new. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. At least I like it a lot. So I would say, in my reviews, I would say 5 out of 5. Alright, I don't know, 4.5 out of 5. Because a 5 out of 5 would be the perfect tool, but it's not perfect because there isn't really such a thing. But it's a really great tool. Don't get me wrong. I would recommend, if you're, in the mood for trying something different, or you have, money to spare and you want to try something different, I would recommend trying a brush pen. It doesn't have to be this one, it could be any other. But just a brush pen in general could be pretty cool for, you know, most people to try. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything more to say specifically about the pen. So just get, you know, stuff about my life, I guess. So today I haven't done that much. I woke up early because, you know, we're gonna start in school next week. I have to work tonight, which will be pretty good. I don't want to say pretty good. It'll be all right. It's work. It's money. It's where it's at. Then I have to shift in the morning after. So I have to go to bed early tonight. And yeah. So I haven't really done anything crazy today. I've worked out, you know, not so much there. Made this video, of course. So sometimes that's all right. I can really feel like the summer is coming to an end, or at least the summer break, and I'm just ready to start in school again. I just feel like it's been too long. But I've had like 54 days or something like that, or 56 days, something like that. It's insane. I got summer break on the 19th of June, and I'm starting the 12th of August. So it's like 50 something days, which is really, really many days. And I've done a lot of fun things this summer. I've worked a lot. I've hanged out with friends. I've done this and done that. But you know, I can feel like I'm ready to start in school again. And I'm also very interested in just getting art class, which is one of the things I've been really, you know, hyped about, I guess, because I feel like hopefully I'll learn something. Because last year on C level, then there's like A level, B level, and C level. So I'm going up to B level because you can't get A level here, which is all right. It's not like I don't care about the school part. Just want to try cooler stuff. But I knew most of the things on C level to some degree. But I hope B level will be not more difficult, but just different things and getting out of my comfort zone more and trying stuff I probably normally wouldn't try. Yeah. That at least that would be my my dream for what art class on B level would be like. But you know, not it's not guaranteed. Um yeah, I don't don't really know what to say anymore, but that's how it is sometimes, I guess. Is sometimes when I haven't done anything, I feel like it's kind of dry, but when I've done stuff, sometimes I'm like, yeah, okay, but I can talk too long about this then. But I'm just gonna be chilling today before I have to go to work, and then chill and then go to bed early and stuff like that. Because we have to, or at least I have to, I guess. I really like the hair here though. The way I used the brush side, and much more like give these loose brush strokes. I think it did something really nice about the hair. And that's one thing I'm going to use it for. Hair. I'm definitely going to be using the brush pen for hair and just general other stuff, I guess, because I love that it can do both thick and thin lines. It's just going to be an awesome tool to create some cool art, at least in my opinion. I'd love to see some, you know, the brush pen with some gray scaling. Could be pretty cool if I did it right. Yeah. I kind of feel like this person it looks kind of like a mask in the end, the thing around the eyes here, but I think that's pretty cool. It's a nice look, I think. Yeah, just filling out the piece, really doing the small details and figuring out the last things, doing some shading and doing some thick lines there and and other stuff. But yeah, I'd say that's like, what it's about, I guess. Just drawing, just creating. Yeah. I don't really know anymore. Like, if you guys, like the video, you should like and subscribe and comment and stuff like that. I haven't been challenged to do something yet, but hopefully I will get a challenge to do something. But you never know. And yeah, but we're not done yet. We're getting closer. I'm still working on the painting. I haven't done anything today. I don't know if I will do anything today. I don't feel like doing anything right now, but I might do something later. But we'll see. So if for any reason I will do something today, I guess I will. If I won't, then I won't. Like, simple as that. But you get my point. I don't want it to be like a job per se. Like, I have to do it. It's like I want to do it. I want to do it often. Don't get me wrong. So it's like it's a little bit weird sometimes. Yeah. Just finishing out the piece here, doing some stuff. But yeah, I want to say thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.